This video is brought to you by QualityGameServers.com. Simple packages, simple prices.
For fuck's sake, I hate this game.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Rusty here, and I'm actually back in World of Tanks, and I haven't made a video about World of Tanks like in 6 months or so. So I think it was time to actually make another video about World of Tanks, because I've started to play the game again. I had like a 5-6 month break from the game altogether. I played it sporadically over time, but not putting any real emphasis on the game at all. I played other games, mainly Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that, but I kind of like started to have the ache to come back to World of Tanks, because my relationship with World of Tanks is basically like the marriage between Liz Taylor and Richard Burton, so it's like violent, disgusting, and full of love. So I can't really go away from World of Tanks. Even if I wanted to, I just need to have sort of a break every once in a while, and I was very happy not to be playing World of Tanks for a while, but like I said, I just need to go back and start playing it again. And I've been using my time now. I've been playing it for a little over a week now since I got back, and in the meantime I got booted from my clan university because I was in the activity status for too long, which is perfectly fine because they have lots of players who want to join their ranks, so it's all good. I'm pretty sure that I won't be joining any clans soon, but that's a thing that might be changed in the future, so we shall see. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like make a video about World of Tanks again, so here it goes, and we're gonna go check out some details about Abby and E75. So here you go, guys.
Okay, so tier 9 match, which is pretty fucking awesome to E75 because it does well on tier 10s, but on tier 9s it just fucking owns the game if you play properly. Looking at teams, our side, E50 Yak Tiger, a couple of tier 8 heavy tanks, T2064, and like the insane amount of TDs, and a comic relief on both sides is the tier 7 heavy tank, which ours is Tiger 1 and the other one is IS, and obviously you have to have RTCs in every game because that just adds to the excitement, I guess. And looking at the Abbey map, there's a couple of places I like to go. Is the 1-2 line, and depending on what tank I'm playing, to the middle, but I never use this 8 line because, like in this game, they got D30, D95, so probably both, or at least one is gonna sit there. So I'm not gonna bother. The other team has also a couple of tier 8 heavies and a bunch of TDs and a concrete tank and a couple of mediums to be worried about. And with me is the WZ and T34 in Yakchaga T2064 are leading the charts on the right side, and E50 has already taken care of the middle lane, and actually he has a pretty good game. They obviously just have that 416 there, and I rather take the upper lane in this corridor because, well, it's not that already safe than this one, but I just feel it has a lot more things to offer than just because pushing this is way harder if they have like committed a lot of their heavy tanks there. I'm just gonna take a look here what I can see, and I can see T32, so let's just say hello to the upper plate of that T32. And obviously there's also the T30, which is a bit worrying because you don't know if he has the big gun or not. So it's also E75, and IS is presenting himself, so you just need to take the shot, and RT starts to fuck up my game because that's what they're meant to do, and when you're top tier you just need to deal with that. So what you're gonna see is the guys are just taking care of the ground level, and the WZ is YOLOing like fuck because he's, I don't know if he's smart or if he is just stupid. And Also, you need to take account for the 112 and Tiger 2, who are just making sure that nothing is falling out of the fucking sky and actually surprise us in the base, costing us to lose this game. And in this moment, it's good to say to you kids that situational and map awareness are one of the main things you need to develop in this game, or you just remain bad player of all times. And these guys have not obviously taken that class yet, so there's some room for development for them. Middle is ours, right side is looking good, and we are holding these guys, which actually have the upper hand considering numbers, but they have already lost a lot of hit points to our gameplay. So I'm being a bit careful here because still don't know. I mean, obviously the D30 bounced like one shot, so there's a good chance that he's not using the big gun, so it's the small one. But I'm still being a bit careful because we're actually losing at this point, and he's using the smaller gun, so should be that bad. And now I'm just hoping a sign from above to tell me what to do. And actually, yes, the RT has taken care of the T30, which gives me the comfort to actually go forward because I know that the middle is safe and there's no some fuckhead who will shoot me in the side. So I can go and bully these tier 8 heavies. I know that the E75 is there too and the Rheinmetall, but I'm feeling confident with the Yak Tiger on my side, and I just decide to shoot the IS in the tracks so this guy can finish and I get the insane amount of assisted damage. And he takes some hits, but that's okay because he has the lower plate of gods on that tank. And I just say hi to WZ. So things are looking grim for the other team now because their heavies have lost most of their hit points. That Rheinmetall is not doing much. And if the E75 doesn't pull out a MVP performance from his ass, which I don't believe, they're pretty much fucked on this side now because we have closed them down and the other side of the map. And you see the turning point of this game is that the 112 is fucking moving and it's great, and I don't know what that E75 tried to shoot, and I'm not entirely sure what this WZ is doing when I lose my tracks, but if somebody just presents themselves to you, it's highly unpolite to not shoot them. The E75 is closing the gap and is trying to, he misses a lot of shots, and our RT shoots him, and this is just a bad shot. That's actually a pretty good angle on his part, and I should have never taken that shot, but I'll just try to fix that in the future. The 8.8 is pressing the E75 right here, and it's just, the game is basically over now. It's just the mop up, and I'm just positioning myself to take a better shot on that E75, and he actually turns himself towards me from an angle I couldn't shoot to angle which I can, so thank you, sir. That is just great, and this is all the damage I'm gonna do. These guys are just gonna finish the E75, and the T26E4 gets a prize from the good game he's playing by shot to the face by RT, so that's must feel great. So here it is, my first World of Tanks video in for a while. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can provide some World of Tanks videos in the future. So I'll catch you next time.